Oh, I love comedy.
People think I'm confident, but I'm actually just loud.
Yes.
Yeah. When it comes to believing in myself, I'm an atheist. Woo!
Halloween's just around the corner, and I'm gonna be a goblin. Goblin that dick.
10 years later.
You know how people say, oh, everything happens for a reason. What was the reason? What the fuck was the reason for this? There is none. Everything happens for a reason. I ask, like, what? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this?
What is the biggest lesson that you've learned in your life so far?
Don't trust women that you don't know very well.
What's a bad experience that happened related to that, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm always told I'm a nice guy, and, you know, nice guys always finish last, so I've been robbed.
Robbed, like physically? Like they steal your stuff or emotionally?
They steal my shit, like my wallet and cash and whatnot, you know, and I'm a nice guy. I take them in. They say, oh, can my friend stay at your place? She's homeless. I'm like, yeah. What do I get in return? Nothing. I wasn't even asking for sex or nothing. Okay. If there's one thing I could say again, nice guys finish last. That's about it.
This is why you shouldn't be a nice guy. Why would you be letting random homeless women into your house expecting something good to happen? That's not even a nice guy, that's a foolish guy. Wake up, gentlemen.
Where did you meet your last hookup?
In person.
At the gym?
It was at the gym.
Did he approach you?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He asked me for my number.
Straight away.
Straight away.
So it was like, can I have your phone number?
Hey, excuse me, this is my name. What's your name? Can I have your phone number?
And that worked.
He did.
You don't have to put all this pressure on yourself to have this crazy, flirty conversation where you're teasing the girl and doing all these weird pickup artist tricks. Like, all these girls revealed that it was really basic conversation that they had with the guy they hooked up with. A lot of times just going up, introducing yourself, having a basic conversation, and then of course you have to actually ask the girl if she wants to hang out. Without doing that, nothing's ever gonna happen.
A relationship almost always starts with an initial attraction. The worst thing you can do is try and come up with some wacky pickup style. Just be yourself, introduce yourself, and get the digits. Either she's interested or she's not. No worries.
And you ladies need to come to this realization that you've been told college and careers make you valuable. It does not make you valuable to us as men.
Can you explain what would make us valuable?
Yeah, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless. Those things make you valuable. The ability to be coachable and trainable and teachable. The ability to get on our program, follow our lead. You're a valued counsel, but we make the decision. You're talking about a top 1% man, and you're talking like a modern woman who wants a partner, and you ain't paying for shit.
What's the worst hookup with a guy you had?
You want me to tell this story?
Fucking say it.
So I had Bumble like a year ago, 2 years ago, I don't remember. This was my last interaction with Bumble. I will never, ever, ever, ever download it again, ever. This is why. This beautiful pilot would go hit me up, would talk about how he was gonna cook me dinner and how he was gonna be like so good in bed and eating out, all of the things, okay? Everything. He went off, he bragged, it was talk for like weeks, okay? We finally met up at like noon one day. It took like 3 minutes, okay? It was like so short and depressing, and afterwards I was like, listen to me, I'm never coming here again and I will never have sex with you again, ever. And I told him that it was terrible and I walked away and I deleted the app and I've never downloaded it since.
Yikes, what a sociopath. First of all, it's pretty common for a man to last only a few minutes if he's excited or passionate. Instead of having some sexual temper tantrum, why not go for round 2 like a normal person?
When I'm in a relationship, I don't believe in spending my money on my man. His money is for me, my money is for me. Okay, so that means when we go out, we go on dates, we go shopping, we do whatever, we are using his money. My money does not get touched, okay? That is just the standard. Argue with your mama.
This is why she's single and pushing 40. Men are always looked at by what they can provide and nothing more. These women have a shallow, dead thought process when it comes to their relationships and man.
Is this your man right here?
It is, yeah.
Let's say your man wanted you to change outfits coming to Countdown. What would you tell him?
No. Because I could dress however I want and he shouldn't be ashamed of it. And if anything, he should be, damn, that's my girl. She looks so good. Like, I know she looks good.
What if he asked you nicely, like, baby, can you please change? I would really like it if you change.
I'd be like, baby, no, I'm sorry. I look good and I want everyone to see.
But isn't he your king that's worth listening to?
Yeah, but I'm also his queen who's worth listening to, and my opinions matter too.
But let's say you had a son and he wanted you to change. What would you tell your son?
Oh, damn. I low-key might have to just change then. I would have to change then because I don't want him to see how mommy dresses and everything.
So you listen to the son, but not your man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Women have no idea what modesty is. A strong, high-value man doesn't want a bunch of random men lusting over her all night. It's creepy and awkward when just trying to enjoy a night out. Women think they need to be the center of attention 24/7 and simply use their body to get it.
You spent 5 years in prison for failing to pay child support for the defendant, Ms. Sears' son, Dylan.
That's right.
Now, and what are you feeling in this moment?
I feel like I have never, ever deserved disrespect. I was not the woman that showed up at your doorstep every 2 months. You're going to be my baby's daddy. I have never disrespected you. I let you be and live your life and live your selfish life you have lived for the last 20 years.
Ran 2 tests. The results are as follows. In the case of Manser versus Sear, as it pertains to 20-year-old Dylan Sear, Mr. Manser, you are not his father.
Oh, man. 5 years in prison. Oh, my God. She should be convicted of some crime.
No, I should not. I didn't.
That is fraud.
Mr. Manser,
that is fraud.
I know you're upset. Do you want to find out who your father is?
Of course.
Miss Sear, do you know?
Yes, ma'am.
You know who his father is?
Yes, I talk to him still.
Yeah.
Listen.
Get away from my son.
He apologized.
And under another breath, he's calling me a liar.
You cannot stand there and really suggest that you cannot comprehend why this man would not have any type of ill feeling, frustration, or regret as it relates to anything involving you. 5 years in prison. And then I say, do you know who your son's father is? And you say, yes, I'm still in touch with him. That is a really huge pill to swallow.